What is up, my peeps? It is Deej here, and I got a Skyrim video here for you. It is on the new Hearthfire DLC. That's basically where you get to build your own home, and you can adopt children, and just basically make a homestead. The first thing you got to do, though, is get confronted by a courier. Hopefully your courier isn't naked like mine. Somewhere down the line, he must have made me mad, rude, or something. It's usually when the people say things that are really rude, I just sit there and strip them down, because I have the perks in pickpocketing that allows you to take their clothes and whatnot. So that's probably what happened to him. He was rude. Anyway, so yeah, he gives you a couple letters. One's to go talk to the lady about adoption. I'm going to make another video about that, so let's not concern ourselves with that at the moment. The other letter that I didn't find at first, and you might not as well, but there's two letters he gives you there, and the other is from the Jarl of Falkreath. And you got to look at it, and he's like telling you that he's going to give you the ability to buy a plot of land. So you got to go look at that, and then go to Falkreath, talk to the Jarl, whatever you call him, I don't know. This is the guy that thinks you're not as dumb as you look. Anyway, so he gives you the ability. You got to pay him $5,000, I think it is. Yeah, there you go, $5,000 in gold. Then he tells you can't do it here, but I'll give you this plot of land up by Dawnstar. So next thing you need to do is put it on your map and then go find it. Or was I in Dawnstar? I must have been in Dawnstar. Anyway, so here it is. It's Hierarchum Hall, or what? Yeah, whatever. You get it. So I went to the closest place, and it was next to this giant. So I guess I got to clear out the neighbors, dirty neighbors. So yeah, there's the dropping of the giant. But anyway, people, let's get into the building of these houses. This is a basic video. I'm just going to show you how to actually get the plot of land, set it up, and the basic setup of your house. I'm going to make another video of furnishing because if I put it all into this, it would be super long. The furnishing took me a long time because it takes a lot of supplies. I'll give you some tips and tricks on going through that faster as well. But here's your plot of land. It's up on this little hill, and the first thing you do is go to the drafting table, and you're going to tell yourself what you're going to build. Before this came out, I was wondering if there was going to be one style of house, and there basically is. It's just once you build the larger version, you can add on different additions and wings that customize your house. But other than that, everyone will have the same little initial startup. So once you plot your foundation and everything, you go over to the workbench and you start actually building it. They give you a couple supplies there, and I'll show you in a minute that they also supply you with more, clay and quarry stone right around the same area here. And so they basically allow you to have all the resources to build your initial setup. It's the iron that gets tricky, and I'll give you a little hint here, but that's mostly going to be in the furnishing video next, because it takes a lot of fittings, iron fittings, a few locks. Every time you build a new door or addition to the place, you need to build doors which have locks, and that means you need corundum ore. So basically what you need to build a house is you need wood, you need quarried stone, you need clay, and you need a bunch of iron and a few corundums, ingots or ores, whatever. You got to have ingots. Those build the locks, but mainly iron and all that. Here's some wood. I didn't know where to find it. I think maybe you can get it from here. I'm not positive, but I just got it from my thane that I have at the house. And then here's a clay deposit. You can, as far as I know, endlessly pull clay out of it. I never... it never depleted. I just got as much as I needed, and I put it in the chest there. And then right over here also is a quarry, a stone quarry, so you can just sit there and build up your quarried stone. And this one I let go for a long time, and I built up like 150 quarried stone, so I think it really is endless. I'm not positive. So I just got a whole bunch, put it in the chest, and then you go from there. So here's the inside. Once I built the beginning of my house, and they allow you to have a workbench inside. This is what furnishes your house. Every time you build a new room, you'll have another workbench for that room to furnish that room. So once you'll see in the next video when I build onto this house that there'll be more of these workbenches inside there. And so yeah, basically all you need to do, you need goat horns and more quarried stone and stuff to build all this the fire pits and the beds and the tables and whatnot. If you run out of supplies, like I said, you can always go out and build up more. And there's also your your thane that runs around. And mine for this place, I think, is Gregor. He came from Falkreath, so he'll be here anytime, and you can just ask him for resources. You can actually have him furnish the room if you want. It just costs more money. Yeah, so I'm going to be putting that out in the next video. Like I said, this is just the basics on how to get started, and as you can see, I just put in the basics here. I can build a fire pit, make some food, and sit at my table and eat it, and store a few things in my dresser here. I don't have enough to make all this other stuff, but that's down the road. If this has been helpful to you guys, leave it a like. Like I said, I'll be bringing out another more in-depth video on furnishing houses. I just want to get this out to you guys because Hearthfire's out. Been having a little trouble making videos, and I'll make another video based on that. In a nutshell, I cut the shit out of my thumb. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is the beginning of the Hearthfire building of your own house, and this is the only one house. I believe there's 3 houses total, so I'm going to be going through at least furnishing of this house, and if you guys are interested, I'll do the other houses as well and make videos of them. Just let me know if you want to see that. Certainly. I just don't know if it'll be overkill. Until next time, guys, stay gaming and get your build on.